Alhamdulillah, Assalatu wassalamu ala Rasulihil Kareem. Amma ba'd, fa'auzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Allahumma faqihna fid din. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope and pray that you all are doing good. This video is about lesson 60 of Let's Learn Arabic Grammar. And in the previous lesson, you know that we did Fi'l Mu'tal Misal Wawi in Mujarrad Families. So today, what we are going to do, we are going to again revise what we learned in the previous lesson, lesson 59. And in addition, we are going to summarize and revise lesson 59. And we are going to do the Misal Wawi, Misal Yayi in Mujarrad also. You know what is Fi'l Mu'tal? Fi'l Mu'tal is the fail, is the word in which any of the root letter is either waw or ya. Waw or ya are weak letters, so either waw or ya are one of the three root letters. Then that word is called Fi'l Mu'tal. And in Fi'l Mu'tal, if the first root letter is waw, then this is called Misal Wawi. And if the first letter is a ya, then it is called Misal Ya'i, right? So in the previous lesson, we did Misal Wawi and Misal Wawi in the Mujarrad families, F1 families. And what are those six families? Nasara, Daraba, Pataha, Karuma, Hasiba, and Sami'a. So all the changes that we are learning in these lessons, lesson 59 and today's lesson also, these lessons apply to all these four subfamilies of Sulasi Mujarrad. Okay, so when we see Misal Wawi, these are the rules. Okay. For Misal Wawi in family 1, Mujarrad families, okay? 6 small families. What happens with Misal Wawi in present tense, in Fi'l Mudare, the waw is dropped. And because waw is dropped in Mudare, so you know that the commanding and the forbidding fail also originate from Fi'l Mudare, Anta form. So all these three forms, Fi'l Mudare, the present tense, the commanding, Fi'l Amr, and the forbidding, Fi'l Nahi. All these three forms of word have the first root letter, fa kalima, which is waw, dropped. So waw is dropped in all these forms, present tense, commanding, and forbidding. Then we see that this is an overarching rule for all almost all when we do advanced surf. If there is an ew sound, we try to smooth it out. Okay, so you saw in the previous lesson in ism ala, mif'alun, mif'alun, and mif'alatun. When you put the root letters in ism ala, then there is a mu sound, because mif'alun, there is a kasra in the pattern, mu sound. So to smooth it out, we instead of waw, we replace it with ya. So mizanun, mizanun, and mizanatun. So that was the example we did last time. Okay, so and the third rule is that in Misal Wawi, okay, we are talking about Misal Wawi. Okay, so in Misal Wawi, there are two most of the time for Misal Wawi words, we have two masters. Not always, it is not always. Most of the time, Misal Wawi words, they have two masdars. One masdar that we saw last time, there is another masdar on the pattern of ilatun. So this is the pattern. It follows ilatun, and that masdar is called. You can say this is called masdar marra. Like we have wa'ada, ya'idu, wa'adan. So wa'adan is one masdar. Another masdar is idatan. Another masdar is idatan. So idatan means a promise that happens once. Okay, idatan. One promise. Wa'adan, any promise, a promise. Idatan, a promise made once. The same way, waqa'a, yaqa'u, wuqu'an, an event or happening, occurring. So wuqu'an, occurring, but qiyatan, waqa, yeah, qiyatan is happening once. Qiyatan, happening once. So this is called masdar marra. So you can see that ta marbuta is used in Arabic grammar. Ta marbuta, you have seen that you can add ta marbuta and make an ism feminine, right? To feminize the ism. Muslimun becomes muslimatun. So you add ta marbuta to make the ism feminine. Here this ta marbuta is added to make the masdar marra. And with masdar marra, it imparts the meaning of happening once, and it is also emphatic. There's more emphasis with this masdar. If this masdar is used in ayah or any sentence, then it is emphatic and impactful. Okay. Si'atan, to have the capacity once. Wasafa yasifu, sifatan, right? So an attribute, a quality to describe something. And da'atan, the same way. Wahaba yahabu hibatan, a gift, given, a gift, right? Given once. So this is the second masdar that happens not with all the Mithal Wawi words, but most of these. Okay, most of these. So I think this masdar, the second form of masdar, we didn't do in the last we didn't mention in the last lesson. We didn't cover 59. So make a note that in Mithal Wawi, there are 3 places where waw is dropped. One place where waw is replaced with ya, and another important rule is that Mithal Wawi has masdar on the pattern of ilatan. So this is you can see wada'a yada'u. Over here, waw is dropped, and wada'an is one masdar, de'atan the second masdar. In passive line, you don't see any abnormality except that the second masdar you can see. Then here the commanding form and the forbidding, you can see that the waw is dropped because both are formed from pele mudare, present tense. Then you see here again you can see all the abnormalities on the same places, right? Present tense, second masdar, then commanding and forbidding. Then this is ism ala, mi'adun, mi'adun, mi'adatun. Okay, so this is ism ala. The same way here, mizanun, mizanun, mizanatun, tool for weighing. So mizan, a tool for weighing, or we can say the scale. Mizan is the scale for measurement. So this is these are the summarized form of changes or irregularities in Mithal Wawi with Mujarrad families. So Mujarrad families has waw, the fa letter, dropped in present tense for commanding fail and forbidding fail. Okay, so present tense, commanding and forbidding, and then the waw is also dropped in the second form of masdar. This waw is also dropped because this masdar is on the pattern of ilatun. So waw, fa kalma, instead of fa'ilatun or fa'alatun, it is ilatun. The pattern is ilatun. So here the fa kalma, which is waw, is dropped. Instead of wasafun, this is sifatun. Wazanun, instead of wazanun, zinatun. Okay, so here again waw is dropped in second masdar, and it is on the pattern of ilatan, and that's why it is called masdar marra. Now coming to Misal Yayi. So far we have been doing Misal Wawi in Mujarrad families, F1 families. Now we are coming to Misal Yayi in F1 families. And here what is important, that Misal Yayi, when the first letter is ya, that word in the Mujarrad families behaves like almost a normal fail and doesn't display so many irregularities. The only irregularity you will notice is in fail mudare majhul, present tense passive form, where the ya is replaced with waw. You know, the passive present passive has a pattern to follow, yuf'alu. So in the pattern you have you even before you put the 3 root letter, you have this u sound in the pattern. This u sound, hold on, let me make it red. Yeah, so this u sound is already there in the pattern, yuf'alu. So if we put a ya from the root letter, because this is fail mu'tal yayi, misal yayi, Okay, so if we put ya over here instead of wow, okay, if we put original root letter, which is ya, yui, so it will become yui asu, yui asu. So this is u sound, yui sound. So to smooth it out, and according to the this dhamma sound, because with this dhamma corresponds to wow instead of ya, so ya is replaced with wow. So instead of yui asu, it becomes you asu, you asu. The present passive is you asu. So you isa, you isa, you asu. You isa is past passive for ila form. This is yuf alu form, you asu. Then yasan fahuwa my usun. Just keep in mind that eu sound or ui sound is abnormal, but au, mau or mau or mai is normal. You know, these are huruf leen, right? Mau or mai is normal. Mau and mai sound is normal. So mai usun, okay, mai usun, mai isun, that is normal. So the thing is, with misal yayi, we don't have too many examples. We have this example, ya isa, yai asu. So this example, and on this Sarf Kabir, just notice that here in misal yayi, the first root letter is not dropped in the mudare, as you saw in misal wawi. So here in misal yayi, this ya is not dropped in mudare, yai asu, and the commanding is also normal. Commanding and forbidding is also normal. So yai asu, you take the anta form tai asu, you drop the tha and make it lightest, right? So tai us, make it lightest, drop the tha and then put extra hamza, and the haraka on that extra hamza will be either dhamma if the ain kalma has dhamma, and otherwise it has kasra. So here on the ain kalma there is fatha. Ya isa, yai asu. So yai asu. So there's fatha, so that's why the extra hamza would take the kasra form. So e us, la tai us. So there's no like they are following the regular normal rule. The present tense, commanding and forbidding. No irregularity in misal yai. Only irregularity is with mudare majhul, where ya is replaced with wow to avoid u sound. Now that's the end of this lesson. Inshallah, next time we are going to do lesson 61, and in which we are going to cover Mithal Wawi and Yayi in Mazid Fihi family. Okay, if you have any question, you can ask me during interactive session. So till the next lesson, Allah Hafiz, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.